Oh, hi. Happy Friday. I'm freezing. Guess where we're going today? We're going to the Olympics. Yes. My eyes are going to be red, white, and blue in sign of the Olympics. We are going. Are you coming? Let's go. What is your favorite part of the Olympics? Mine is the figure skating. I love the figure skating. I absolutely love it. Figure skating, gymnastics, which my girl already won the gold. And I love figure skating. It's snowing out. We've had beautiful weather all week, and then now it wants to snow. Oh, excuse my collar. I could at least look professional, huh? I have on purple, and I do have a purple one of these, but I grabbed the green one. So, what do we have here? So we got my Otis site. I love my Otis site. I gotta get another one. I only have this much more of it. I got a lead on one. And I'm gonna get it. You know that stuff is so good in your bath water too. And it's wonderful. It is so good. Especially when you have me time and you just get yeah, I need some of this too, my clindamycin. Stuff that's from the doctor. The Otis site, you put it in your bath water and you just soak it as hot as you can get it. I know hot water is not always good for you, but I'll tell you, if you can do it, you can soak in a hot tub. That's always the best thing. Sometimes for yourself. Man, my hands, they get some good stuff on there. And then I gotta take a little bit of tissue. So do any of you have any plans for the weekend? I am going out with the girls and the guys from high school. There's 13 of us. Well, 9 now. You know, I'm always saying there's 13, but my friend Beth, that we've been friends with, I've been friends with her for over 56 years. And she says there was only 11 of us. But I counted everybody. And she says 11 in our core group. So I believe her. Of course, there's nothing to lie about. I mean, there was 11 of us. And of course, I'm dropping things. I bought some organizers at the Dollar Tree today. I'm going to go back again because I bought the last 3. I'm going to go back again and see what they have. I'm putting on my, ooh, am I running out? Wish there was a way to tell. This doesn't even come off. My Il Makiage primer. I love this primer. It's just such a good primer. And I know I put it on top of my eye primer, which was kind of silly, but I did. I should put that back on again. Oh, that's for the glitter. I have to put that on anyway because I'm using all glitter. I'm using all glitter. What do you call it today? All glitter. Eyeshadow today for the red, white, and blue. Red, white, and blue. My red is not exactly a deep red. It is a somewhat red. But somebody wanted the Olympics on my eyes. So that's what we're doing. I'm tired today. I've already gone out and done all my running around, and I've done a lot of things this morning already. So is there anything specific anyone wants to chat about today? I'm going to learn how to go live so I can see if anyone's typing. And I'm somehow going to cue my computer in here so I can see that too. So, I want to see how that works. I'm going to learn all this stuff. I'm going to call my friend and ask her for some tutorials that I met off of here. Oh. So, should be able to help me. And I know that soon, Teresa and I are going to be doing another duo again. I don't know when. I'm hoping soon. Her and I will be going back on and doing another another get ready. I had thought of doing like a bridal, our very own version of bridal makeup. And what's cool, I think, is that I still have my little crown, well, my little headband thing that I wore in my wedding. So I would probably put that in my hair, just to be a diva. Because I am a diva. Sometimes I'm a diva. Not all the time. I just want to make it seem like I'm a diva. You know. Sometimes you gotta be a diva. Sometimes you don't. With this brush. Can brushes go bad? I mean, this was a... Who is this by? What is this? Oh, it just says concealer brush. Doesn't say who it's by. Oh, Beauty for Rio. Never heard of them. But I've had this brush for a long time. And it just is it's a concealer brush, but it's yeah, my face needs to be moist. So Sunday, we're supposed to go to this restaurant called Chili's. I thought they all closed down, but I guess not. They are still open. So, we are gonna go. I don't know what they have at Chili's. So, it will be quite the event. We always have fun. We sit for hours. I'm gonna meet at, I don't know, 3? At like 3 o'clock. So, that'll be fun. Probably won't get home till about 4, 5 or 6. So hubby's on his own for dinner that night. What are you guys cooking tonight? I am making stuffed peppers. I will cook them and let hubby have them. All 3 of them. I'm just gonna make 3 peppers. They're nice size ones, about this big. I don't know, about like that. Hubby can have them. I really don't like them. I'm not a big fan of stuffed peppers. I'm not a big fan. Nope, not a big fan of stuffed peppers. I'm not a big fan. I know I put some of this on backwards, but it's okay. We'll see how it turns out. Hopefully it turns out okay. And if it doesn't, and then I did a charcoal mask this morning. Boy, did that feel good. I was soaking in my bathtub, and I did a nice charcoal mask, and I think it dried up my face more, but I needed it. I really needed it, the charcoal mask. I really, really needed it. It was my yeah, I really needed to put the concealer on after this. Oops. But yeah, I needed the charcoal mask for my face to pull out some toxins, and you know, you're supposed to leave them on until they dry, and I did. And so that's what I did. And I took really hot water and the streaming, we have 2 shower heads, and I took this streaming shower head. It like comes down like here's the head. It's kind of comes out like this, and it just streams, and I just let it just like stream down on my face and let it come down. It was wonderful. Very, very wonderful. What did I do with that Tarte concealer? Yeah, this is going to be a lot of concealer. I put a lot on my eyes today because I'm not paying attention. Please forgive me. I probably should have just wiped all this off, but I'm not. Just gonna go over it. Just go over it. This used to be my favorite brush, but I don't think it is anymore. I haven't used it in a while. I thought I'd get it out today and use it. You know, use some stuff that I haven't used in a while. Probably wasn't a good idea. You know how they say stick with what you know? I probably should have stuck with what I knew. But, but I do like it. It's just not my favorite anymore. And my setting powder. Get a little bit more of this. Missed it. I know. It's really coming down out there. It's crazy how much it's coming down. All right. It is so windy out there that the artificial turf, or what do you call it, carpet, turf, that we have outside by the pool has like come up. It just like flipped up from the ground. It's crazy. Someone's going to have their hands full this summer, putting that stuff back down. Oh, Fred. Fred will be busy. Of course, I will help him if I can, but Fred will be busy. All right. Now, are we going to do red, white, and blue? Let me see the red we have. No, we aren't. We are going to go lightly with the red. Like across the whole eye like this. And spread it on. Like that. Here's how we're going to do the red. Can you see the red? We're going to do the red as the background. And even up by the eyebrow, we'll do the red. I'm just going to dab it up there by the brow. Okay. Get some of the red in there. Okay. There goes my stomach again. All right. All right. Red. Up by the eyebrow. And we're not really good. All right. Now that's that. Okay. Let's get the cap on this. What do you think of the red? All right, let's clean this off. And get some eyelashes curled here. You know what's funny is the other day when I looked for my eyelash curler, I could not find it. And when I came back the next day, it was in the box. So either I'm blind or the cat's hiding it on me. Can we blame it on the cat? Kidder's is hiding it. She was using it for whiskers at her dance club. That's what she's doing. She's using it at her dance club. Oh, I took too much out. I even charcoal masked my lips. Everything is so dry on my face. All right. Now let's put some primer on my eyelashes. I'm using a different, I'm going to use a different mascara today, I think. I'm tired of W7. Not that I don't like it, I'm just tired of it. I get to go to the dentist Monday. So I probably, Tuesday, don't know how I'll feel because I have an impacted wisdom tooth. And that is coming out. They're doing oral surgery on me that day. And that will be a fun one. They're gonna knock me out, and I'm sure I'll be in pain. That day. So unless I do one in the morning before I go. I can do one Monday before I go. Okay. Have that done. Now, I need to draw a line. Which white am I going to use? Oh, that's a flat white we want. I can draw a line right down the middle. Right down the middle. paint our eyes with this. Not that one. We're going to use, which one? That one. You can use this one. Okay. With the sparkle, with the glitter glue up like that. Get it in the corner. I might use some Patrick Taha on my eye, up on top, I'm not sure. Because I don't know if I'm going to like this red after all. After I do the red, the blue, and the white. Ooh, this does feel like glue. I mean, I know it's a glue, but it really feels like a glue. Okay. It's weird painting with your left hand when you're right-handed. It's funny, my oldest son is left-handed, and so is my grandson, left-handed. Okay, let me see this. I go down like this. All right. It's always the eyes that take the longest. Have you ever noticed that your eyes take the longest to do? What takes the longest for you to do? Your eyes or the rest of your face? All right. Oh, see, now when I put this white on, it looks almost green. The iridescent. It looks white in the pan, but when I put it on my eyes, it looks iridescent as a different color. So, I'm still going to title this, We're Going to the Olympics. But See, look at that. And look at the color. It's pure white. Isn't that something? I see greens. I see iridescent colors. This is a palette I got from my first beauty box ever, from Ice Cream Beauty. I don't know what happened to them. I'm gonna go off on Ice Cream Beauty again. Haven't heard from them or nothing. But I like their products. I wish they would send me something, letting me know. It's like a child that doesn't call home when they're late for dinner or late for a curfew. But I don't know. I don't think this one's ever been used. This blue. Now the blue's coming out blue. You know what? This glitter eyeshadow is hard to work with. I do have to say. It really is. It looks really dark. Is anyone else having problems with Ice Cream Beauty? I know I ask that every day. But I know a lot of my YouTube friends are. And nobody's hearing back from them. And now's about the time of month we should be getting our boxes. I haven't received January's, and I haven't received February's, and we're going into March. so. It's getting a little scary. Not scary, but they got your money. I mean, we can go to our bank, but they can also fight it saying, well, you subscribed. But yeah, we subscribed, but we didn't get our product, you know. You know, that's the spooky thing. Okay, did that get the glue out? Sure did. I like these little color switcher things. They work so great. Shoot, there goes my glasses. I need a blush blender. Blend that and that. We're supposed to say trust the process, right? Okay. So everybody trust the process. This thing right here that looks green was a white iridescent. Some Patrick Taha up here. Some of his red. Oh, these are some dark eyes. I need some of this. My lucky bronzer. Or, oh, it goes up like this. This goes up here. Calm it down a little bit. Yeah, the iridescent. Calm it down. Yeah. Well, we're still going to the Olympics, guys. Doesn't really look like it, but we're going. I don't know what we're doing. This eye stuff is. Oh, I don't know. Let me see. Let's see what this is going to look like. We're not going to say going to the Olympics now. We're just going to say fixing up this mess. You know what? We're going to dab off some of this stuff. Let's see this. Yeah, there we go. Some green. That's pretty. Yeah, let me do this. This is not a good idea. All right, let's rush through this now. All right. We need a clean blender. Okay, push this through here. Okay. Okay. This mascara on. When I go back to the dollar store, if anyone's going to have red, white, and blue, red, white, and blue mask. Well, I had the white and the blue, but it wasn't coming out that way. And I have some Patrick Taha that looks almost red, but it's like a burgundy. But if anyone's going to have regular red, regular white, and regular blue eyeshadow, it's going to be the Dollar Tree. Maybe I'll say I thought we were going to the Olympics, but I thought wrong. Sorry. This is one of those microfine eyebrow pencils. I love it. Oops, I just made a mistake. I made a ooh-ooh with my eyebrow. Okay. I don't want nothing here. Okay. Now I have to go right here and correct all this. Here. That's a lot. Go here, correct all this. Okay. Put some right here. Okay. Where's my concealer brush? Get right here. I gotta, I think this brush has regular hair in it compared to my other ones are all synthetic. Ooh, that was wet. And please don't hate me for it. I don't know these things when I get them. That just came with something I ordered. I hear there's good and bad in both. I know the people from PETA would hate me. I like to use everything anti-cruelty. As much as I can. I unfortunately do not know everything about everything yet. I'm just starting out. And I don't know these things. I'm using the Be Pure, which I know is anti-cruelty. I know that for a fact. So, and that is because I've watched other people, and they say they are, and they read the facts of where it comes from and what it is, and who it's from and stuff. So that I know. All the ones that I have are all anti-cruelty, and all the foundations I have are. Thank God. I don't want no one getting on my case. And the trusted sources I have let me know that they are. So, because I have asked, I don't want any kind of, oh, I'm hot. Any kind of troubles with anybody, you know. I don't want no, I gotta dab some of this off. This came off too thick on me. Ooh. I turned the heat up, and now I'm paying for it. Yeah, I need to get some of this off of me. Dab it in my skin. Use my sponge. Yeah, the Be Pure foundation, I would not be able to use that in the summer. That's too thick. Oh yeah, definitely too thick. I couldn't. Not in the summer. That's too thick of a formula. Okay, how do I like that? Okay. Now I have my Iconic box. You might not be able to, maybe like that. I'm going to use the blush out of here. I'm going to use this blush. See how it works. Let's see how it gets out of there. Under the brush. There we go. And just swirl it up. Okay. Swirl it around and pull it up. See, and that's a little. I'll use my sponge on that. Just a little bit. How does that look? Okay. Now we're going to spray our face for finish. All right, get some finishing powder. And yes. Okay. I'm going to take this brush and re-blend up here just to freshen it up. See these eyebrows. I hope whatever you do this weekend, you are safe and you have a good weekend. And you do well. Okay. I forgot lip liner. See, I do things backwards. Let's get the lip liner. Okay. Oops. I need a haircut. That's what I say. I just trimmed. I guess I had a nightmare last night. I cut it myself. Woke up Fred and the dogs, and what a mess. So, what do you think? This is the finishing touch. I think it's a bit much on my eyes. I'm not used to wearing this much. But that's all the glitter and the goulaha. Well, I thought I was going to the Olympics, but I'm not. The red, white, and blue didn't work. Something I'm going to have to practice on, and something I'm going to have to purchase. There's some red, white, and blue stuff. But have a good day. I love you. Be nice to your neighbors. Love your family. And trust in the good Lord above.